In this video, I want to ask the question, why is it 98% of black people are either Christians or Muslims? 98%. This is in 2026. You know, we don't have secularism, atheism. We don't even have thinkers who ask us the question, how did we end up being Muslims? How did we end up, all of us, being Christians? No matter where we are, no matter how successful we are, no matter how brainwashed we are, whether we're lawyers or judges, you can guarantee that we're either Muslims or we're Christians. And as a result, we're so limited in our discussion, in our experience, in our culture. Look the same, act the same, believe the same. And I'm thinking, is this all superstition? We don't want to question nothing. Well, I'm born a Muslim. You know, I've researched the Quran, I become a Muslim. I'm born a Christian. And despite the contradiction with social media, with the arrival of social media, it forces you to think, use your brains. But you know something? Black people don't seem to want to use their brain. We don't want to read. We don't want to look at other resources that challenge our system of beliefs. We're all Christians or we're Muslims. And you're not allowed to critique Christianity or Islam. You're not allowed to critique it. You wonder why our blossoming is limited. You wonder why our experience with getting to know each other is also has limitation. Because you're a Muslim, I don't want to talk to you. You're a Christian, I can't associate with you. No other nation on earth is obsessed with religion. 2026, in the years of AI, science, progress, yet 98% of black people, right, what's a good kick, right, 98% of black people are either Muslims or we're Christians. I think we can see where the problem is as to why we cannot progress. We can see, because we're too wrapped up, not with technology, not with nuclear physics, but with superstition. And is this superstition why Africa is in the state that she's in today? %98 of either Africans, either Christians or Muslims. Now, have you noticed? Not Hindus, not Buddhists, the two Abrahamic religion. And that's the reason why, we cannot progress. That's the reason why, every other nation are doing better. That's the reason why the Chinese are good at science and the Europeans are good at inventing. Why? And Africa, we're just begging. All we got to offer is rice grains. We don't own shit. And the reason being, we're too obsessed with superstition. We're too obsessed with religion. And until we free our minds, we will forever struggle. We'll forever not understand the nature of the universe and the nature of science. We're a backward people, really backwards. You have to believe, if you're looking for a black woman, you have to believe in Jesus, get baptized. If you want to meet a Muslim woman, you have to be a Muslim. You know how limited our experiences are. It's pathetic, it's childish, and it's cheap. And you know what's about it is, the Muslims don't take their religion seriously. I know Muslims who sell cigarettes, who sell pork. But so black people become Muslims. Oh, we take it seriously more than the Muslims do. More than the Catholics, more than the Church of England. We take Christianity more seriously. And that's the reason why we have no business. That's the reason why we're in a state that we're in. We're too brainwashed. You know, we got to stop blaming racism and blame superstition. That's why we can't progress. That's why Africa is in a state that she's in today. Too much God, too much Jesus, too much Muhammad. Whew.
If you don't think, they will think for you. If you don't cry for peace, they will come for you. They'll love you today, they'll love you confused. If you don't cry for justice, they will come for you. Can you cry that you can't see the pain? Don't question why they've got your mind in a maze. It's a new world order.